Hello and welcome to another edition of the Weekly 3 with Tony T. In this week's edition, we'll cover three topics: Back to School Nights Part 2, Close Contact Protocols, and Instruction for Quarantined Students. Our first topic will be Back to School Nights, or a continuation from last week's session regarding Back to School Nights. So Tuesday night, September 14th, we had a Back to School Night at Mount Pleasant. On Wednesday, the 15th, we had a Back to School Night at Silver Run. And then on Thursday, the 16th, we had a Back to School Night at Holly Heights. Great participation from our families, also community members. And we know that when families are involved in the child's education, there's always going to be positive outcomes. So thank you for your continued support. With the school year now successfully underway, I wanted to take time to review some of the challenges our district is facing and make clear the safety protocols we are following in relation to the quarantining of staff and students. We have now completed our 9th day of instruction, and all is going well. We have had, however, to do a lot of contact tracing, and in some cases we've had to quarantine some students. This will be an ongoing concern along as contact tracing and subsequent quarantining of our school community is required. Please be assured that we are working tirelessly to minimize the impact of the rules related to exclusion due to COVID. Essentially, a close contact is any person who is within 6 feet of an infected individual for more than 15 cumulative minutes during a 24-hour period. When it comes to our students, there is an exception. If students are fully masked and are within 3 to 6 feet of an infected person, they may not need to quarantine. This as per the New Jersey Department of Health guidelines. As I have mentioned in the past, this change is impactful because it will help us keep our kids in school. Since our kids need to remove their masks to eat during the school day, our biggest challenge still remains keeping our students safe while they are unmasked. And for our third topic, how do we continue learning for a child who has been identified as a close contact and has to quarantine at home? Each child will be assigned a device similar to last year. At grades pre-K to grade 2, your child will receive a Seesaw account, and at grades 3 to 12, a Google Classroom account. These platforms will enable your child to access classroom materials and, most importantly, access to their teacher. There will be a component of live instruction for your child, and you will receive more information from your child's teacher and building principal. And for our shout-outs, I want to thank our Lakeside staff for organizing an Afghanistan Military Families Drive. Thank you. And for our second shout-out, thanks to Meg Finney for organizing our 21-22 Fall Reopening Information page on our district website. There you can see obviously information on COVID information, road forward plan, communication and contacts, registration and transportation, food services, athletics and extracurriculars. But in my third topic, we talked about if you have to quarantine, so you can look at content in the curriculum instruction tab, or if you have some technology issues, you can go to the technology and support tab. And as always, we look forward to your feedback in multiple ways. So you can see we have it in Facebook, we have it in Twitter, we have it in Instagram, and then also through email. So please reach out, and we look forward to your feedback. So in closing, I want to just reiterate my appreciation for everyone's flexibility and cooperation and conscientiousness during these times. Everything seems to be more difficult, and it takes a level of understanding from all facets of the school community, from our parents and our staff, to make things, to complete a school day. And from the sincerest part of my heart, I want to thank you all in continuing to put kids first. Thank you.